Hey guys, it's Tez, and it's a free-for-all, and it's on interchange. I'm a tiny little bit hyper. A tiny little bit doesn't make sense, but I'm a tiny bit hyper. I've just drank a ton of Pepsi Max, and I think Max means no caffeine. For some reason, I'm still a little bit hyper. But anyways, so I'm playing a free-for-all, and I'm using the AS50, which is a really underused sniper in Modern Warfare 3. The three main ones that you tend to see running around are the Barrett, the L118A, and the MSR. But there's a couple others. There's the RSASS and the AS50. I don't know if there's a third. I can't remember. But this sniper is a lot of fun to use, for me at least. And people tend to not use it because when you use it, the scope is really zoomed out. It's like the first setting on the variable zoom from Black Ops. It's really far out, really stretched, and it's really hard to use unless you kind of stick at it, and then you'll kind of get used to it and you'll be able to quick scope normally. But I've managed to work it all the way up to Red Tiger. I know you can see here that I'm using blue on this class, but that's because I copied my class 6 to my class 7, and I only managed to change one of them classes up to the red camo, which I just unlocked. But you can see here I'm using the variable scope. I'm just trying it out. I think this was my first game with it. I'm trying to see if using the middle setting of the variable zoom, which would make it identical to the zoom of the Barrett, the MSR, the L118, I was just trying to see if it actually makes much of a difference, and if I preferred the slightly more zoomed in or the slightly zoomed out version. But I get quite good. Well, I get to quite a good score in this game. I got 30 and 5. I'm sniping, and I haven't played free-for-all on interchange that much, so I don't really know the spawns, and I don't really know the high traffic areas. And that's one big tip as I get a stun kill. That's one big tip that you definitely need to know when you start to play free-for-all, is the high traffic areas and the spawn points. Because the spawn system on this game is a little bit crap. Actually, it's a lot of crap, but because this spawn system is unpredictable, you kind of have to keep on your toes. You've got to keep checking back behind you, the spawns just behind you, because if you're not looking at the spawn, people will spawn there. It doesn't matter where you are, people will spawn there if you're not looking at them. So you've got to keep an eye out on what's around you, what's behind you and stuff. If you have turtle beaches or any form of headset, definitely run dead silence and sound whore as much as you possibly can. It definitely helps me out. And throughout this game, I think I am sound whoring completely all the time. But you'll see throughout the majority of the rest of this game, I kind of stick around this area. And I think I move over to this big pile of dirt behind me and kind of stay around here. And there's two spawns. Actually, there's three spawns. There's one immediately to my right now, just behind that car. There's one where I was just looking then, and one where I got that hit marker, basically just behind that broken down lorry, as you can see there. But you got to kind of keep patrolling those three spawns on this map if you stick around here. And apparently there's a spawn there, which I didn't know about. But you got to keep patrolling. You just got to keep checking your back. I can't stress that enough. If you don't check your back, people will come behind you and then they will shoot you, and that will be the end of your kill streak or point streak. But I'm using the specialist kill streak setup or point streak setup because I was getting fed up of always running UAV, advanced UAV and EMP, and I'd always get the EMP just after somebody called in, no, actually just before somebody called in one of them airdrops that drops everything, and unfortunately they'd wait until the end of the EMP and I'd need to get another 18 points to get another one to cancel out all their kill streaks. So I switched up to the specialist kill streak setup and used blind eye as my second perk and assassin as my third, and that means I'm basically using ghost from Black Ops, where I'm off any radar, off all the kill streaks, can't see me, so I'm kind of like a little ninja. But I'm running that and I'm pretty pissed off there because that guy managed to kill me as he dropped into final stand, and I remember now that I was definitely annoyed when that happened. I was really angry. I was doing a really good game then. I was still on a pretty good game, but I was doing really well. I was having a lot of fun using this setup, which is the first time I tried it, and I got one BS death because some guy dropped into final stand. But anyways, just moving on from the crap and on to the good. As I said, this game is 30 and 5, and I would definitely recommend trying out this sniper rifle. It's a lot of fun, and you don't get that many hit markers. I don't think I get many in this game, and throughout the entire time that I've been using it, it's literally a 95 actually no, 90 to 95% one-shot kill, and on a sniper rifle that is very, very important. If you can find a sniper that's literally a one-shot kill every time, then it's definitely a big help, seeing as though we're at a disadvantage if you do quickscope or snipe in this game in the first place. But just here I have 3 kills left. I thought I got killed by the airstrike then, which surprised me, but I didn't. But I got 3 kills left until the end of this game, and after this game I will throw in, or I have put in, some clips of another game that I played with the AS50, where I went on a little bit of a couple of good kill streaks, and I got a few good clips that I thought I'd just throw in the end just to make the video a little bit longer, and it's something for you guys to watch. But right here I stay around this area to get my final 3 kills, fail with a throwing knife, I think I turn around and spot a guy, kill him, turn one way, look back again, and he spawned there again and I kill him. I think it's the same guy. No, it's a different guy. But there you go. I go 30 and 5 in this free-for-all on interchange using the AS50, which I would definitely recommend you using. It's a really underused sniper, but it's a really good sniper. So definitely pick up that gun, have a try, and yeah, see what you think about it, and unlock the attachments, try out some different attachments, and tell me what your favourite attachments are in this game. Basically, you don't have to stick to the AS50, but tell me what your favourite attachments and setups are in this game. And yeah, so here's the final few clips. I think we'll go on about a 9-point streak. I think it's about 6 or 7 kills and 2 flag caps or something. But I got on like a 9-point streak at the very beginning of this game, and I thought it was a pretty good streak. At the moment I didn't have the variable zoom unlocked, but it doesn't matter. Once you get used to using it with the lowest setting, or the far away zoom, you kind of get used to it and you can do really well. But right here, there's a riot shielder on the flag, and I think, you know what, I'm going to be cheeky and I'm going to dink a knife just underneath his shield. And I manage it. I took him off the flag, and I think I follow it up in a minute with a flag cap with a teammate. But that's the end of the first clip, and then these last 2 clips, it's basically a quick scope and a jump shot, which is really lucky. And the final one is a dirty turn on a guy, as you'll see here. But I'm going to end the video here because this is the end of it, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. See ya, bye.